Hello everyone and welcome to The Real Rundown. My name is Josh and today I'm here to give my spoiler-free review for the latest comedy film, The Naked Gun. The Naked Gun is the latest film in the Naked Gun franchise and is this time directed by Akiva Schaffer and is written by Schaffer, Dan Greger and Doug Mand. The film also stars Liam Neeson, Pamela Anderson, Paul Walter Hauser, Kevin Durand and Danny Houston. It follows Liam Neeson as Lieutenant Frank Drebin Jr. as he tries to solve a case to save police squad from shutting down whilst living up to his legendary father. Now, with that out of the way, let's start the rundown. With any film like this, let's first start off with talking about the comedy. The comedy in the film is great, with most of the jokes landing and being laugh out loud hilarious. The film actually had me laughing out loud so much that I can't remember the last time I've laughed that much seeing a film in cinemas. In particular, the apartment scene and the snowman scene were easily the standouts and had me laughing so much. However, I do have to point out that although I did enjoy the comedy for the most part, some of it I found it to be a little too silly, so those jokes didn't quite land for me as much as some of the other jokes. But of course, humour is subjective. The visuals in the film are quite good as well, especially for a comedy film such as this. The modern approach to the visuals helps sell a lot of the visual gags in the film, and adds this bright and playful nature to the film as well. However, that does mean it does lose a bit of the charm of the older films, which had a much lower budget, which does make it noticeably different than the other films. Now let's talk about the writing. The story of the film is simple, which is to be expected from a parody film such as this one. However, it is done quite effectively in the film and really adds to the humorous nature of it as well. However, the thin plot also is a detriment as it leads to the film to really only offer its humour and over-the-top performances, as the story can come off as feeling quite generic. The writing is massively helped by the acting in the film. The whole cast give great performances, in particular Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson, who are easily the standouts in the film and give some of the most hilarious line deliveries I've ever seen. Liam Neeson in particular as Frank Drebin Jr. is great, with his serious line deliveries making me laugh out loud so much. However, sometimes I felt like he tried too hard to emulate Leslie Nielsen in the film, which sometimes didn't make him stand apart from the previous films. Now, with that out of the way, let's get on to the rating. The Naked Gun is a great film and a great legacy sequel to the original film. The comedy lands for the most part, the acting is great, and the simple story works for the most part as well. However, sometimes the film can be a little too over the top and the comedy doesn't work all the time. And the simple story can also make the film quite boring and generic. This leads me to give the film a rating of 4 out of 5 stars. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment and share the video. Also, don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss a single upload from the channel. And as always, I'll see you on the next rundown.